Hi, Joe here. I'm so glad you found your way to this site. Probably it's because you were using a keyword search having to do with a home business, making money, creating wealth, something along those natures. There's probably 1,000 sites or more that you could have landed on, but I'm glad you're at this one because I'd like to talk with you heart to heart for just a couple of minutes. There's an awful lot of business opportunities that are available for you to choose from, but there's a couple of things that really make a few of them stand out. Of course, one of those is the product. If you don't have something that's affordable, that masses want, unless you're in a very specialized niche and charging a high profit, frankly, you're not going to make much money. What are people looking for today? They're looking, first of all, in just about every area to save money. And what we do is provide a rather unique discount plan. We don't need to provide a product, but we provide them with the ability to obtain discounts on just about everything they use or need in their life, whether it's essentials such as food, whether it's fun things like entertainment, whether it's things such as automobile expenses, cover things of that nature, cover the whole gamut. So everybody virtually that spends money is a prospect for our particular product. Okay, so we have a great product. We have masses that can use the product. But you know, there's an awful lot of businesses that also have good products. And there's many of those businesses that have failed. And one of the reasons they have failed is they don't have the tools. Now, an expert marketer can probably come up with all kinds of his tools, make his own capture pages, and do all kinds of promotion. But are you that expert? Or are you relatively new and maybe you've struggled for a long time at businesses and not made any money? I would suspect if that's the case, you may have had the product, but you've not had the tools and the training. So our unique program combines and provides you with all of the tools. Yes, I said all of the tools, starting with things like how to make and upload videos like this, free advertising resources, and not only that, we'll tell you which ones work and which ones you'd be wasting your time on. Other ways to generate traffic. There we're going to set up and give you basically all of the automatics such as free autoresponders, so you don't have to do much except drive a little bit of traffic to a website. We're going to show you how to do that. In fact, we're going to give you a customized branded website that you have that's just yours. There's not much more that you could ask for, and oh, by the way, yes, you could. You could ask, could this be affordable? Could somebody who might be financially challenged get involved and still make money? The answer is absolutely yes. Well, how will you know? Not by taking my word of it. There's a lot of people who are good pitchmen, and I'm just an average everyday Joe. Pardon the pun. My name is Joe. But basically, if you will just take a few more minutes, visit our website, digest the information, take it for a trial spin, I think you'll convince yourself that this is finally the last business opportunity that you'll ever need to look at. I look forward to seeing you at the top, and thanks for taking a few minutes to join with me.